is released for the first time ever on Disney DVD.
I think there's something written here, but it's hard to make out.
Hey! 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
Aladdin, the special edition, for the first time ever on Disney DVD, October 2004.
Coming soon to theaters.
Are you ready for a side split and finger snap and hoedown?
Yeah, pretty much. Why?
It's got good guys, you move, bad guys, wide open spaces, and the greatest hero the West has ever known, the dairy cow.
Well, there it is then. 3 dairy cows who've never been off their farm are to scour the entire West for a wanted outlaw, bring him in and collect the $750 reward, all in less than 3 days. What?
Let's not put the cart before the horse.
Awesome!
Though I am fabulous. It all starts with 3 bodacious bovines who have a little patch of heaven all their own.
I know a place where these fine, where the river bend hits up with the end of the sky. Here, have an apple. Don't go near any luau's, though.
I'm telling you, they're gonna auction off Patch of Heaven.
I think we all know what happens now.
What?
Now we all get eaten.
But who would eat a chicken? Come on, guys. Time for a little bovine intervention.
And get this, to save their farm, the cows turn into bounty hunters.
We're looking for a cattle rustler named Alameda Slim.
Yeah! I think these cows got it in for me.
Come on, girls. We've got a farm to save. Ha! Bovine bounty hunters. Now I've seen everything.
He must be taking stupid lessons from that buffalo. You cows are fierce.
Last one to the barn sleeps standing up.
Coming soon on DVD and video.
The world is full of magic. Winter turns to spring. Small things become big. One thing always changes into another.
Walt Disney Pictures presents an all-new motion picture event.
Are we there yet?
Don't make me turn this formation around.
You have no idea where they are.
You just talked.
Just back away. Real slow, like.
What's going on? What?
How's it going, Bear?
I'm not a bear. Well, gee, eh? You're one big beaver.
No kidding.
I'm a man. I was transformed into a bear. Magically.
But crazy.
Do either of you know where the lights touch the earth? Yeah, no. No.
Hey, I know that place.
You do?
Yeah, follow me. My name's Coda. Say it with me. Coda.
Everybody, I'm on my way, and I'm loving every step I take.
I don't want to brag or nothing, but I'm a raging ball of brown fur.
Oh, really? Keep all that cuddly bear stuff to a minimum. Okay, kid?
The truth is, I got separated from my mom.
See through another's eyes.
Those monsters are really scary, especially with those sticks.
Feel through another's heart.
Coda, don't be afraid.
And discover the meaning of brotherhood.
I always wanted a brother.
Coda!
Peter, look out!
Walt Disney Pictures presents Brother Bear. There are 3.7 trillion fish in the ocean.
I have to find my son!
They're looking for one.
His son Bingo, Nemo was taken to Sydney.
Oh, sure. It's in that direction.
Walt Disney Pictures presents a Pixar Animation Studios film.
Sweet.
Totally.
I gotta find my son, Nemo!
Go easy on him. He's lost his son, Fabio.
Fish are friends, not food. Grab shell, dude. Your exit's coming up, man.
You mean the swirling vortex of terror?
That's it, dude. Go, go. Rogers! Rogers!
Finding Nemo.
First you were all like, whoa. And then we were like, whoa. And then you were like, whoa.
What are you talking about?
You got serious thrill issues, dude.
All new on Disney DVD and video. Walt Disney Pictures proudly presents Mickey, Donald, and Goofy in an all-new motion picture event, The Three Musketeers.
I want bodyguards.
Have I got to mend for you?
Oh, boy.
Musketeers, all for one and one for all for one. Hey, all for one and one for all for one. Hey, all for one and one for all and all for one and one for all and all for one and all.
Premiering only on Disney DVD and video. Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, starring in The Three Musketeers. Summer 2004.
All for fun and fun for all.
Now available on DVD and video.
Now available on VHS and DVD, The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius is blasting off! Nickelodeon and Paramount Home Entertainment present Time War, When Pants Attack, Confusion, Fusion, and Sea of Trouble.
Time to save the world!
Find out how Jimmy Neutron saves the world in the DVD Confusion Fusion. Yeah! Witness Carl, Sheen, and Goddard as they try to survive Jimmy's outrageous inventions in Time War and When Pants Attack on VHS.
I must have made a tiny miscalculation.
Gadgets, gizmos, and gimmicks galore in When Pants Attack. Battling babies, battling bands, and a blast from the past extravaganza in Time War.
Watch this.
Join Jimmy in an exciting underwater journey for sunken treasure in Sea of Trouble on VHS and DVD. Discover how Jimmy and his big brain battle supersized squid, evil electricity, monstrous meat, and more.
Guys, I got it under control.
The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius episodes are available now on VHS and DVD.
For once, everything turned out perfect.